Welcome back into Browns Live, powered by First Energy. Nathan Zegura alongside the legend Joe Thomas, and we welcome back in the head coach of your 8-3 Cleveland Browns for this week's game preview presented by Ruoff Mortgage. And coach, this is a big one. You're 8-3, so is your opponent, the Tennessee Titans. And I try to say, you'd see that Spider-Man meme where the two Spider-Mans are looking at each other. It's kind of the same. They do a lot of similar things on offense that we do. They like to run the ball. They've got a great running back, Derrick Henry, the leading rusher in the NFL. They like to hit you down the field off of play action, and that's what Ryan Tannehill has been excellent at so far this year. Do you see that similarity when you look at this team?
I do. I have a ton of respect for what Coach Vrabel does down there in Nashville. They have, I think, a really good defense, multiple in their schemes. They really play everything, and they play it pretty well. And then on offense, I think Arthur Smith does an outstanding job. Their run game, coupled with the play action shots that they take and the players they have in the perimeter that can hurt you, I think it's a really, really balanced attack.
No sacks last weekend against the Jaguars, but we're expecting Myles Garrett back this weekend. How much of a boost will Myles Garrett be for specifically that pass rush on your defense?
Yeah, I think, Joe, if you go back and watch Myles in the previous games, I mean, he's making game-changing plays, rushing the passer, and he's getting sacks. He's getting strip sacks. So he's somebody that we count on. I think it's no secret that he's a great player. So to have him back out there and apply pressure to the quarterback, help in the run game, I think is a big deal.
Coach, we always like to take questions from our fans on Browns Live, and this week's best fan question, powered by First Energy, comes from Reddit user Remy, and he says, do you put everything you have into a win and to get the win in each week, or do you hold some things back for more important games down the road?
I think they're all important, so it's not. I wouldn't say we hold anything back in a game per se, but there is. You can't run everything you have in your offense. You can't run every good idea you got. So you definitely put things on hold, and you say, all right, we're going to go down there with a nice tight game plan where our guys can have a big understanding with a small menu and know that we have plenty of ideas that we'll use for the next one.
Coach, in addition to the business at hand on the field, we've talked a lot about, your team and their contributions in the community, social justice space, and to the causes that matter to them the most. And this week is the My Cause, My Cleats game. What does that mean to you and to this team?
Yeah, I think it's an outstanding thing that the NFL does to bring awareness to different charity groups around the country. And for me, it's Boys Hope, Girls Hope, which is an organization that does a great job with young scholars and mentoring them and fostering a place where they can continue their education. They do a great job here in the community. I got to know them a little bit really early in the pandemic as some of our charities around our cities were struggling with somebody that I became aware of, and my family and I have really been excited to get to know this group, and I want to make sure I bring some awareness to what they're doing. And there's so many great causes out there, and for me, Boys Hope, Girls Hope is one that I want to make sure that people are aware of and just understand the great work that they're doing in our community with our future.
Coach, that's tremendous. Thank you so much for sharing that. And thank you so much for all you do for Browns fans with this 8-3 Browns team. And I know you are not satisfied, looking to go 1-0 this week, 9-3, and take care of business in Tennessee. Thanks so much for the time and good luck on Sunday.
Thanks, guys.